What's up? We back and we're here to give you guys another review of a upcoming artist. New to us. No, wait, I messed that up. Old to us, new to y'all, maybe some of y'all, depends on who you are. Grip. He just released his debut album with his major label deal with Shady Records, and the project is called I Die For This. And I'm gonna let T give you the back history real quick on how we discovered Grip. Take it away, T.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, pretty much, man. Back in 2017, where we was doing this fresh out the oven thing. We still doing it pretty much. We review up and coming new artists, and we got on one of his earlier projects that dropped during that time, which was called Porch.
Yeah.
And yeah, bruh, like ever since then, we've been sort of following him and stuff. We didn't get a chance to react to the Snub Nose project, but that was definitely a dope project. It was, for me personally, Snub Nose one of them projects. If I would have heard it like during that year, it would have made it on my list. And then he dropped the project last year that was solid called Probo Skidia. But this right here, this like he signed the Shady at the beginning of the year, or like a couple months ago, something like that. And yeah, bro, this project pretty much came out of nowhere.
But yeah, let's get into it, man. I died for this major label debut. Grip. First reactions. How we feeling?
I ain't even okay. I loved it. Like, I ain't even gonna sit up here and lie. When I heard the first, 2 or 3, you ever just listen to an album and you hear like the first 2 or 3 songs and you just be like, damn, this is an album of the year contender already.
Off top. Just like that. Straight like that.
Like, and then it was like, I feel like he gave you like a tale of like 2 sides. Like, yeah, I feel like he's rapping his ass off throughout the whole thing, but it's like for show, like he put like more so of his rapping rap traps in the first half. And you get to the second half of this album, you start getting a little bit more personal, sort of introspective tracks. And yeah, bro, overall, just as far as like the beats, production, and just everything, bro, like this is probably my favorite Grip project to date.
I second that motion, honestly. Like, my first impressions on the project when I first heard it, because I knew he dropped, but I kind of forgot he had dropped until you had brought it back up. And I was like, damn, I didn't listen to his project. So when I heard it the first time, I was just like really blown away at the versatility and just the originality that he took with this project. Like, you can definitely tell he kind of did his own thing with this project, from the production to just the way he was rapping throughout the whole thing. But what you about to say?
I'm sorry. Which I was gonna say something with that, with him doing his own thing. Like, I don't know if Boogie still signed to, like, you know what I'm saying, Shady or whatever. Like, I feel like these new crop of Shady artists that's coming in, like, he's letting them do their own thing. Like, he's like, this don't feel like a Shady album. Goddamn, this feel like a goddamn a Grip. This just feel like a damn Grip album with like more professional production, I guess, more industry production. Not industry production, but like industry mixing.
You know what? I actually would say that like I don't know. I think it do sound like a Shady record to a sense. Like,
really?
Like, if you really think about just the way he kind of took it to, like, as far as like the choice of style that he did. Think about D4L. Did I say D4L? Who the fuck I'm trying to say?
Slaughterhouse?
No, not Slaughterhouse.
D12.
D fucking 12, yeah. So, as far as like, just think about D12 and like the style that they went with, and then just think of like Shady's earlier records and like the type of production he picked. It was like really kind of, I ain't gonna say it was quirky, but it was kind of like a little bit abstract as far as like production goes. It's like he had a lot of different things going on with the beat. Like, it wasn't just a regular hip hop rap beat. He had like all these instrumentations and like the distorted vocals. Like, I would say he pretty much took the Shady sound and modernized it as far as this project goes. From what I heard, like, he definitely kind of brought it up to date as far as like you can tell he's influenced by hip hop and he studies the game. As far as like, you know what? I would go so far to say this is more like Outkast influence more than Shady influence. being that he is from Atlanta. I don't know if you heard.
I was just finna say. I ain't okay. Maybe I wasn't paying attention to something, but I ain't gonna say I heard like an Outkast like influence, but the Atlanta sound is definitely there.
Definitely there at the
Like
Atlanta.
the sound of Atlanta is definitely there.
And I thought because if you think about Outkast and like where they came from, how they started off with who was that? Spotty Dopalicious? No, that was Spotty Dopalicious. Southern.
Oh, you talking about Playalistic Cadillac music?
Yeah, Southern played Cadillac Music to Quimini to basically them going to their Bonds Over Baghdad days, Stankonia. I think this kind of took more from the Stankonia and Love Below / Speakerbox era of Outkast when it comes to production. A little bit, not a lot, but as far as like just kind of like going out there and trying different instruments and mixing it in with the beats, like tracks like Gutter.
Okay.
Gutter featuring Walla, I think that's his name.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that. I was just like, okay, this is definitely out the box as far as like contemporary hip hop goes. It's almost to the edge of experimental. And then tracks like Mama Told Me. And then just like, I feel like he definitely took a lot of influence from them as far as production style goes. And he took a little bit of Shady as far as production style goes and kind of blended it in a sense. If that makes sense.
Yeah, he do. Like even with like the little soulful, you know what? You right, because I'm thinking more so like the hype shit. When you get into like that second half with the soulful parts, I see what you're talking about. Which song is that? The one that you use for your reel?
The Con Man, that's my shit right there, man. I love that.
That
track.
low key, I feel like I ain't gonna say it's like a Outkast sort of vibe, but that feels more so like a Goody Mob vibe.
Yeah,
more like
something the Dungeon Family would have made.
Something Dungeon Family.
Yeah, bro. How did you feel about the song Enemy? That's the song with Big Rube. Like that song is kind of the song that's like, it's a sore thumb. It's just kind of out there.
That's one of them songs where it's like if I listen to it within the context of the album, like okay, cool, I like it. But if I'm just, you know what I'm saying, listen to this album for some enjoyment, I skip it. But as far as like what I'm getting, I ain't gonna lie. But no, far as like what I'm getting from it, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like when you get to that song, like just the tone of that, like I don't know, you just get. I feel like you just on like some hype ass shit all the way up to that point. Then that song right there just changes the entire mood. Like if it got like more of a, I don't know, it got like it got like a sad feel to it. I want to say somber feel to it, but yeah, far as like the meaning of the song and junk like that, like pretty much it's like I feel like it's just him realizing, like, you know what I'm saying, like I guess circumstances and stuff, or so like I guess he blaming outside forces, but he came to realize like it's the person in the mirror, which is himself.
And that's exactly what I'm about to get into next. Like, on a conceptual note, I like the song Enemy. Of course, as far as like Sonic goes, it does not fit within the context of this album because it definitely
that's what I'm saying.
Shift with the album because like after Enemy, that's when you get Con Man, Glenwood Freestyle, and What Caused Patterns, and the last track, the Pennies track. And I'm thinking that's kind of where it went from that shady feel. I think the first half is kind of giving me like the shady feel, and then it's giving. What you about to say?
I would say yeah, it got that shade. It got the shady feel, and then that's the part where I feel like he got like an Atlanta sort of trap kind of vibe going on too.
Yep, and then when it gets to Enemy, that's when it kind of shifts to like the Outkast influence, even with the cadences and like rapping as he do. But that's what I wanted to get into next is like the concept of this album, and as far as like just the overall theme. What do you think the theme was of this project?
Self-reflection, because like I don't know, just thinking about the album cover and stuff like that, and then it's like with the title, it's like I don't know, it's like I died for this, but it's a question mark. It's like damn, I died for this, you know. and I don't know. It's sort of like I don't know if he like having like a regret or something like that, or what. But then it's like at the same time, you get to like the last song of the album. How that chorus go?
I gave you some of my pain. Are you not entertained?
Yes, pretty much. It's like it pretty much in one of the songs in the album, you know what I'm saying? I think it's this song right here, but one of the songs in particular, he pretty much said something about like people saying like, damn bro, you wanna quit rapping, because he was rapping about, you know what I'm saying, giving up, but he was like, people were saying like, you know what I'm saying, you want to quit rapping and like you just getting started this and this. He's like, nah bro, I've been rapping, y'all just now listening.
Right.
And it almost make him feel. It sounds like he feels unappreciated, and then at the same time he sounds just tired and exhausted from goddamn rap as a whole. Like he's just using rap. Like it sounds like he's using rap as a step stool to get to like something else.
Oh, that's a good point. I ain't never thought about it like that. Cause what I got. I'm sorry. Go ahead. No, I was just about to say, like, 'cause what I got from it, like you said, is definitely a self-reflection as far as like his career and like up to here. But as far as the title goes, like I died for this, and just like looking at the album cover, it is a question mark there, but it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, this is what you wanted, and he's basically going through the ups and the downs of getting to this point in his career. I think it was on one of the songs, I think it was like a Soldier Story, where he was basically rapping about how he was focused on like his personal life. Like I think he just had some kids and like he got to take care of them. And then I think it was between Soldier Story and Con Man when he was rapping about like how his peers, the people that he was rapping with, kind of like lapped him in a sense, as far as like past them career wise, and kind of because they were more focused on rapping than he was at that time.
Yeah.
So he's like playing catch up and basically reflecting on how he kind of sacrificed personal relationships, like I guess with his woman or with friends, family, whoever it may be, to get to play catch up to get to the point to where it is with rapping, because he still loves rapping, but it's just like shit was slow for him until he got that call from Eminem and basically I guess changed his life and changed his career, because he was saying he's about to give up, and then boom, he got that call from Shady. He said his raps was dope.
No, I'm saying.
And now it's like boom.
And then it crazy how far he done came in 4 years.
Right. Cause like I really thought like when we first reviewed Porch Project, like I knew he was special then. Like I knew bro can rap. Like he was really like gifted with the wordplay and just far as like just delivery and flow. And I was really rooting for him, and then he kind of went quiet for a little bit, and then he was dropping projects here and there. But that's just crazy knowing that even though he was still putting out content, he was about to quit because he felt like wasn't nobody listening until he got that call from Eminem. So I think the whole concept of the album is dope because it kind of like explores the industry in his eyes, like the way he's seen it, and like his journey and stuff, because I think he's like, say one of them songs he was like he's over 30 now, so that means he's getting up there with age. So it's kind of like that pressure of time of like, yo, the clock is ticking, and if I'm still trying to make this rap shit work, I gotta make some shape. And it's like boom, there you go. Cause now you starting to hear a lot more artists who are up there in age. I don't want to say up there like they old, but you know, I guess what you would consider old to become an artist, like late 20s or early 30s type shit.
I've been saying it's weird though, because it's like back then that was normal. I feel like it's just with our generation now, like you got so many young artists like popping up at 16 and stuff and all that. Yeah. Cause like even like with some of our favorite artists, like in the early 2010s, J. Cole, Kendrick and all them, they was in their late 20s when they started blowing up. Not late 20s, but like mid 20s, somewhere like that.
25, 26.
You know what I'm saying? And then like Joey Badass was like the youngest person, and he was like our age, like 16 at that time or something.
Right. But so I like, at a sense, like I understand. Like I felt that on the level, because I think a lot of us in our generation go through that. It's like, damn, we get to a certain age and we feel like, yo, a lot of pressure's on us to kind of make some of ourselves. But it's like
Bruh, exactly. I'm sorry. No, I'm just like he saying that junk in his 30s, but we saying that junk we like 25.
Right. Like his rapping, man. His rapping on this project was just immaculate. Like the way he just switched flows and cadences and just kind of weaved in and out of pockets. Like on a technical level, this is like some top tier work. Not gonna lie, like you can tell he's been rapping for years. Like he ain't no amateur.
No, I'm saying he just come in, he just attacked the beat. Like he let the beat breathe for a second. Like, but he just comes in and just attacks you. How was the features?
Oh, the features was actually excellent, to be honest. Like, cause he didn't really have that many features. Like besides, cause the people I remember is I think a dude named Walla. Of course, he had Big Rube on there, that was dope. Yeah.
Oh, when I heard that, I was like, oh yeah, this is a Georgia tape. I mean, this is an Atlanta tape.
But the features definitely did their job, even down to the people that was singing background vocals. I felt like he used his features like really good and wisely, and they helped enhance the song as far as like, cause you know how some features come on there and just try to give like a dope verse. It's like, no, these features are here to contribute to the actual track and make it better.
Bro, I like Eminem on here.
Oh yeah,
he wasn't my favorite. He was my favorite feature verse, but he killed this shit.
Oh yeah, Eminem
my favorite,
came through. Shout out him.
My favorite feature verse though. I don't know, bro. I like all these. I like all these.
Shit, Royce came through and did his
Royce. Oh my
thing.
God, then Royce with that damn beat switch, Jesus.
And you know,
the song had like 3 or 4 beat switches.
It did, and Royce definitely killed his part of the share. He did his little Royce thing, and hey, I ain't mad at it. I feel like when you see Royce or Eminem on a feature track, like as a feature on the track, I don't know, you really shouldn't have no doubt that they gonna like kill it as far as like the verse goes, but are they gonna make the song better, or are they gonna like contribute to the song? That's the part that I think you gotta worry about. But hell, they
because that first, I would say, because that first beat with the Royce song, it was like, yeah, I like, you know what I'm saying, it was cool. But when they switched to that second beat and it started doing some grimy shit, I was like, ooh.
You already know he about to go
and
off.
then he just came in. Then Grip just came in snapping. I like that one line Eminem said about pretty much like when you make it to the top, no pun intended, keep your grip or some shit like that. I was just like, what? Because people gonna want to see you fall from the top.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
That's that rap guy, man. The technicality. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. And don't like. Grip held his own now. We can't forget about that. Grip,
no, not
Grip definitely
bro,
held his own.
One thing about this album right here, he ain't get outshined. But honestly, I feel like he had better. I feel like he had the best features on all his songs. I feel like he had the best verses on all his songs. I mean,
yeah, cause bro was he was at it. I can't lie. He was definitely at it. Like, if I was to go back to a song that just so happens to have a feature, like I'm going back for the song and him mainly over the features.
So look, man, let us know how y'all feel about this project in the comment section. Let us know if we were wrong about anything. Please feel free to correct us. Also, be sure to follow us on our social medias. And yeah, bruh, man, we coming with the reviews and stuff, man. It's gonna be the new format. Like, drop like reviews and stuff that you guys want to see and shit like that, man. We'll be sure to get those things out to you. But yeah, man, this is T and J signing out once again. Thank you guys for watching this video once again. And peace.